is a twitch. He's got something in his neck. I don't know why he's doing that. It has nothing to do with my inventory. So, welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Let's Play FTB Unleashed Skyblock. Some episode number. We've been here a while, and that's because it's fun. Why would you want to leave? So, I've been up to some stuff. First of all, you could see I got a jetpack, and second of all, the mistake I made last time of testing the jetpack site and missing the tiny pool of water won't be a problem anymore because I made some long fall boots. And that's 2 long fall boots, just simple stuff, nothing incredibly hard. So, some things I've been up to. It was just a bunch of small things small things here and there. So, we have this system, which is doing great. Actually has a, wow, that's really loud. Has a full backup of charcoal, and it's all burning. This actually comes to points where the MFE is full of power, so these all turn off. But what I have added is this little system right here. I got transformers and a cable coming to a recycler. Got this crystal chest and a hopper that'll put items into it, and it has 2 overclock upgrades and an ejector upgrade, which just takes piston, hopper, circuit. And this will output to the first available side. And these 2 are both valid sides, so the orientation of this does matter. Wow, a lot of deer just spawned. The orientation of this does matter. This is on the east, and it'll recycle and produce scrap, which goes into the auto workbench, and it'll make scrap boxes. And this thing, I'll just pull them out and pop in this chest, and as you can see, we got nearly a stack and a half of scrap boxes, and hopefully we'll get some good stuff out of that. Welcome to my island. Next thing you will notice is in this spawner, and if you didn't notice a second ago, then I'll tell you what you just missed. But this spawner, you can see it's light in the middle, and there's nothing in it. I'm on normal mode. I could be on hard mode, nothing spawning. The reason for that is this right here. I built a computer. Ooh, it's been too long since I last played with computer craft. But made a simple program. The Super Spawner 9001. That's this thing. And what would you like to do? Okay, let's enable the spawner. And you can see those lines got black because the spawner got dark. And it's all black now. And things are spawning. So, it's funny. What would you like to do? Nah, nothing. Invalid input. So, how it works is via... Oh, my inventory got all messed up. I don't know why it's doing this. Take away this. You can see I got a wireless transmitter on signal 4999. Just some random number. And that'll just transmit. And what it'll transmit to is way up here to this wireless receiver, also set on 4999. And this just sends redstone to all these pistons, which are covering glass blocks. So if I were to come down here, no fall damage, and disable, you can see the pipes get light again. Is this turned off? Pistons retract, and there's glass. So it's all light in there, and nothing should be spawning. The reason I'm using pistons is because I don't have enough glowstone to justify the use of lamps. I have like 20 glowstone dust or something ridiculously small like that. But that will stop the spawner so I don't get overrun by materials. Just gonna say stuff. Because I am getting overrun by materials. I had to put in multiple barrels. This one's full, this one's almost full, this one's getting close. This upgraded to a diamond chest. Actually, I might have done that before. But still, it's almost full. Everything's just producing so efficiently that I'm running out of place to put it. That's why I have this recycler, to get rid of all my unnecessary materials. Like See, I got 2 barrels of wood, so I can just take some of this wood. I could make it into planks, but I have too much wood, so not a problem. So what I've done up here, you may have seen a few times, is a mini smeltery. Well, it is a smeltery, it's just small. You're in my way. Push. So I'm using a steam engine from thermal expansion as opposed to the Stirling engine. Both uses the same fuel source. This uses charcoal just like the other one. This one produces a little bit faster though, 4 MJ per tick as opposed to 1. Quite a bit faster. And I got an aqueous accumulator pumping water in. So it takes up a little bit more space, but is a lot more efficient. And I need lots of energy to power this magma crucible because I can take a piece of cobblestone and melt it down. It'll make me a bucket of lava. And this will automatically get outputted into the smeltery's tanks and smeltery energy. So I got all this tin, and yeah, I got a lot of stuff, so I'm going to need a place to store everything, because these few chests right here are going to cut it. So I was going to start making a new storage room, and to do that, I'm going to need some materials. And I thought what would be cool to build with is brownstone. So used with this, you can cook it. Use takes forever, but you cook it and you get smooth brownstone. And just like regular stone, you can make that into bricks. But you can also make sandstone into bricks. And yeah, I'll just look up brown. Make these brownstone bricks out of brownstone. And that would look really cool with some sandstone bricks. Wherever they are. I can't, oh wait, here. That would look pretty cool together. I'm not sure if it sand. I may use this at some point. Sand and brick. But some nice tan colors. And maybe I'll throw in some highlights. But my goal today is storage because I need storage. This is my important chest. It doesn't even have all important stuff. This is my junk chest. Has everything. This is getting full. This is not really full. This is kind of full. Everything's full. I need a place to put it. So I'm going to sit here, make a bunch of this rough brownstone, and just get some supplies ready. And we'll be back to start building. Might be a buildy episode. I don't know. We'll just see. Okay, so finished up with some material processing. I got almost 2 sacks of brownstone, and I made some Tinker's Construct stuff out of some spare wood. Some spare wood I had, and I made a chisel, which I put in this here chest. It is a bonehead, wooden handle, diamond tipped, obsidian plated twice chisel. Basically, I just wanted to give it durability and not have to use the smeltery to smelt materials down to make it. So that's where that came from. And I got this material, and I've selected a random spot to put the storage, and that's just going to be right here. So, sandstone and brownstone. I'm going to need an outline, because everything's going to be viewed from the inside. There's going to be walls around here, so you're not going to see it. You're not going to see the outside view, so I can like hide pipes in the walls and stuff. What can I use for an outline? Something I have plenty of. Oh, actually, I don't have that much wood, do I? I need more. Okay, so this is going to be a large room because not only is it going to be our storage room, but eventually I want it to be a whatchamacallit room. That's it. Logistics pipes. Because I could do applied energistics like this. It's possible to get the quartz, but that's boring. That's a controller and some storage, and maybe a crafting CPU at some point. But logistics pipe system, that's interesting. That takes up a lot of space. Doesn't use as much power, and I think it'll be a lot cooler. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And it's also what I said I was going to do in the book. To go further. Yeah, so all the chests are going to have pipes connecting it eventually. So I should be able to do storage like that. And I could put auto crafting, auto send materials, like export and import buses. That should be really cool. Then I can do what I did in the overworld with the ender pouch. I do not have much ceiling space. You know what I'm gonna do? Does this thing have flight mode? It does. Or hover mode, I should say. I'm gonna drop this all down one. And so I don't have enough ceiling space. There's gonna be no room here. I actually might drop it down another. But that's just boring stuff. I'll be right back once I've made up my mind. Alright. So place down the sandstone and brownstone and just made a cool little pattern. And now I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for the walls. So I was thinking about having these obsidian strips just along the outside because it blends them together a little bit better. Because I want some color. Because this is bland. It's a floor. It looks really nice, but I want a little bit something else in the walls. So I went with some blood-stained stone, blood-stained block, fitted blood-stained stone, and blood-stained brick. They're all crafted pretty much the same way. And I was trying to figure out what I want to do. I don't like this. This I don't mind, but I really liked this. This looked really cool. So I was thinking about having entire bottom row be all bloodstained bricks and just yeah, rotten flesh and smooth sandstone. And then you can make the stone and the bricks. Yeah, these look really nice. So I'm going to replace all these with that brick, and I'm going to find some other block, maybe a white. Like this is a nice highlighted bottom layer. I want some white, and the roof I don't know what I'm going to do. But yeah, let me do that. Okay, so I've been working. I start with okay, too much. So I've been working on this room behind me, and I don't have words to describe it. I will just let you come up with your own decision. Here we go. And boom. There it is. So I went with bleached bone blocks, which are just bricks and bone meal, some gold bricks, and some clay slabs, because why not? And it doesn't look good, does it? But when you flip this lever, it still doesn't look that good. I think it looks better without the lever. Either way, this isn't. I'm going to try not to make this be a main room. Like I'm gonna try not to spend much time in here. So I guess it helps that it's ugly. Like I was thinking of something for this. So the floor doesn't match the rest of the room at all. The floor for this would need to be bright white, bright colors to match everything else, but it isn't. It's bland and yellow. But every time you fail, you could always fail again, or something like that. Or you might not fail next time. I think that's how it goes. Some motivational statement like that. So now my task is to get some chests, and I really like the crystal chests so much better than the obsidian ones. Like they don't look bad, they look good for chests, but this looks really cool. It's like a nice bright blue. You can see the items in it, so you don't need to label it. And how often am I gonna get creepers spawning in there? Well, I actually don't know how often because I haven't really checked the lighting. Looks good. I think I got the F7 mode enabled where you can see where stuff can spawn. So creepers shouldn't spawn in there too much, so I should be fine with crystal chests. Yeah, let's make a bunch of those. Dump this in here, because storage. Okay, let's grab this. Let's hit C. Let's do that. Yes, I'm making 8. I need a stack of iron and a stack of gold. I may need more gold, but I'm pretty sure I have enough iron. Yeah, I just spent a bunch of gold making all that stuff. The top edges, each of those required 1 gold ingot, which doesn't seem like much, but there's still a 11 by 11 room. Is this jammed? No, it's sapling problem. My inventory's full though. Okay, let's go deposit these saplings into the recycler. I'm gonna end off the episode opening all that stuff, so don't you worry about that. And let's get some gold, see how much I can get out of all this wood. Got wood for days. Actually, I was actually running out of minium shards, which was really surprising. Because I've gone so long through the game, like, okay, I can um, waste a minium stone throwing it over the edge for an intro, no problem. But now it's like, oh, I have 5 minium stones and can't make any more. Okay. What do I have for diamonds? I have a bunch of diamonds. I have 32 diamonds. I need 16 to make the chests. Let's take 8 of these and make some gold. Let's take another 4 of those and make some more gold. I have no use for diamonds, so why didn't I bother? I have one more. Like, the only thing I've really used diamonds for are those cables. Everything else has been iron, gold, and something I have to turn in to get like copper or tin or something. So, no use for any of that. I need glass too. I may need some more glass. Actually, a stack would do. Stack. I made a bunch of glass earlier. Haha. Take that preparation. Okay, you get the iron chests. You get the gold chests. You get the diamond chest. I'm gonna need another stack to make the crystal ones. This is not enough. Take this, hit C again, drop that there, distribute, put those in, crystal chests, times 8. Okay, I'm not sure how far apart these things would have to be for the logistic system to work. I haven't done enough with logistic systems, and I really want to. But for right now, chest, 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 chest. Cool. There's my storage room. I guess the blue goes well with the red, white, and yellow. Nice bright colors. Doesn't go well with the floor though. The floor is just all wrong. I'm like, cause I was thinking, oh, I got this great floor matching thing. I'll get the yellow and the brown, and it looks so cool. And then get a wall to match it. Then I started building my own style, which is these bright, fairly high contrasting colors, and left the floor, which isn't exactly my style. I just needed something for a floor. And it's also kind of annoying how you run a little bit faster when you're on this brownstone. So if I were to run across here, I kind of jerk a bit. I speed up so that's hard. It's really hard to tell, but sometimes you can see it. So I don't know how long this episode's been. It feels like it's been a long time because I made a bunch of stone and stuff and built an ugly room for storage. But I think that's going to do it either way. My episodes are getting really long and I have to stop making them like 35 minutes. I don't think it's gotten that high, but it's gotten well above 30. I aim for 20 to 30. 25 is kind of my target, but 20 to 30 is good. I'm just adding more time now. Let's finish up. Oh no, don't recycle this. Sugarcane is a necessity. I actually don't have a full enchanting setup yet, which is surprising. I haven't made the tail. I thought I made a tail, but I guess I didn't. But I was making books, and I've had 2 sugarcane planted there since I got the sugarcane. I got the first one, planted the second one. That was like a 30-minute ordeal. Haven't planted any more. Every now and again, I've gotten over and gotten a few. I got 10 right now, and where are my books? 17 books. I need 45. I need a lot more sugarcane, but I'm getting distracted again. One more thing you should know. In case I get hungry, I can always just eat my chisel. So this has a little bit more, and it's gonna finish up a box, maybe. Finish up a box. Finish a box. Don't make me. Darn it. You know, I don't recycle those. Recycle these. Let's do this. Let's just get this back into obsidian, because obsidian is kind of valuable. I can get it, but it takes medium stones and stuff. So I will recycle those, and that should get me the box. Yes, it did. Cool. Now, I will go into my new ugly room, and let's see what we get. Bread, bread, pick, bread, gravel. I'll just say if I see something good. Cooked chicken, ooh, red capsule. Ooh, glowstone. I need glowstone. No, no. Force. I'm just gonna spam the next stack. Don't worry. Some ore dust, coal dust, dirt, netherrack, feathers. Ooh, that looks like tin. Redstone. Redstone's always good. Stick. Some dust. Sword. Feather. Soul sand. Capsule. Grass. Apple. Egg. Can. Force. Iron. Other than that, it's just a bunch of junk. It can recycle again. Okay, let's pick all this up. Throw it into this chest. And this one, since that took too long, I'm just gonna spam. Keep your eye out for anything good. I saw some rubber, some ore, glowstone, and that's it. Didn't look like I got anything too noteworthy, but either way, I'm just gonna throw everything in here and tally my end results. Tons of tools. Iron, tin, and copper dust. I guess that's something. Some tin, single-use battery. This is mine. Junk. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing junk. I've actually never gotten anything good. Ooh, pumpkin, I guess. I have pumpkins, though. I've never really gotten anything good from there, but I'm sure there's that one extremely rare loot that makes it all worth it, like maybe iridium or something. I have to start producing iridium. Okay, focus. End episode time. Thanks so much for watching. I am not sure what I'm going to do for next time, so I guess it's going to be a surprise. But until next time, think of dog names. Bye-bye.